Good morning and welcome to my channel Metamorphosis. My name is Belinda, and today I'm going to share a few tips on how you can make a good first impression and how you can actually build a nice, a strong relationship colleagues, with people around you, with people who serve you by just using this simple thing, and that is genuine appreciation. That's right. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of genuine appreciation and how I actually impressed one of my ex bosses just using this simple book. This tip is influenced, this entire video today is influenced by Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And genuine appreciation is something that I have tried and tested myself, and I know it has worked wonders for me. So the other day, my daughter came up to me and she said, Mom, I have this issue. I need to learn how to get my job done. I want to learn how it is that I can actually, make people wanting to do things so that my work becomes easier. And I shared an experience of mine with her when I was interviewed for a job. I think this was nearly 8 years back or maybe more. I went and I met. I was, obviously, I finished my interview. It was a very good interview. But before I leave, there was one tip that I had read in the book, which I felt I should use, and I got an opportunity to use it, was to use genuine appreciation. And what I did was I actually appreciated uh, the interviewer and appreciated on how beautifully she was draped in the sari and how well she carried it off. And fortunately for me, it really was a sari that was very close to her. It had some emotional attachments, and we got talking, where we spent another 5 minutes, discussing about from where she got the sari and why it was so special for her, and how she was very happy that I appreciated that sari. So it was a very small thing. It was absolutely no big deal. But the impression that I created, or rather, I would say the bond that we created, was just amazing. Not only did I get selected, but I actually became like her pet. So there was a lot, and I'm not saying that I sucked up to her. I did not really, butter her. I did not do stuff like that because that's not in my nature. Those who know me would know that about me. I'm the last person who can actually butter. But yes, I do realize that if there is something I can genuinely appreciate about a person, I will not hesitate to do that. So try this out whenever, especially if you're meeting someone for the first time, or you want to make a relationship work, whether it's with your colleague, whether it's with your boss, even with your kids, with your family members, maybe at a restaurant that you're being served, that you want that they should give you good service. Find something to appreciate about them. It could be as simple as something that they are wearing, the way they have colored their hair, or just the choice of nail paint, or it could be something even more genuine, like maybe the children. So parents loved to be appreciated about their children, but genuine appreciation. And why I'm stressing on genuine is because I know in today's competitive world there are so many people, who will be something on your face and something else behind your back. But when you are genuine, when your appreciation comes from your heart, it will reflect in your gestures, it will reflect in your body language, and it will also reach the person accordingly. So if someone is trying to be fake, they not only do you know it, but they will also be able to know about it eventually. So I am not talking about fake appreciation. Try to find something genuinely, where you can appreciate. And I'm sure, no matter how bad you think your boss may be, or no matter how bad you think right now your kids may be, they may be, driving you crazy. But if you genuinely find something to appreciate about them and tell them about it, this is not about giving gratitude and being thankful for, but telling the person. So if you really liked that you have been, you've got a timely delivery, please appreciate the person who made that effort to give you a timely delivery. Today we are getting home deliveries for nearly everything. Do we really thank the person? And I'm not saying by just giving a tip. Yes, that is one way. But telling the person, I really appreciate that you brought this on time. I needed this really urgently and I appreciate it. And you will actually change things for not just for yourself. Not only do you feel good when you appreciate someone, but it also changes the way that person feels. You actually might be lifting up the spirits of that person. So, in the same book, Dale Carnegie has mentioned that humans, we have a lot of needs. Our basic needs is food, clothing, shelter, okay, money, and the things money can buy, obviously. But there is one, again, a very important ingredient, or I would say need, that every human has, and that is the need to feel important. So, if you are able to make someone feel important, it could be by just appreciating them, it could be just by smiling at them, or it could be just by, with your body language. It does not even have to be words. But if you can let the person feel important, another very simple way of making a person feel important is by taking their name when you are talking to them, by looking at them when they are talking, giving them your undivided attention. Mostly, even I struggle to give that importance to my child so many times because we are so busy doing everything. But when you learn to start making someone feel important, you will not only shift things for you, but you will actually make the other person feel so much good and better about themselves. So I'm just going to recap, how is it that you can have a lasting good impression? How is it that you can actually make people like you? First of all, genuine appreciation. Let it come from your heart. Secondly, when you are talking to them, smile, use their name, make them feel important by giving them that undivided attention when you're speaking to them. These are very simple things, but it will go a long way in actually, and you may not realize it immediately, but you will know eventually that okay, that someone is just being good to you in return, and you may not even realize. But these will be the small things that you will do that will not only make you feel better, but will actually make the other person feel so much better. And in today's world where we are all struggling, we're all stressed, these are really simple things that you can do to lift up someone else. So go ahead, please do try it. And if it works for you in any way, please do leave your comments and do share this video. Thank you. Until we meet again. Goodbye.